The most anticipated hero from Arena of Valor is coming to the Gorge in Season 15, and he is about to change everything. Hey everyone, so the most awaited Arena of Valor trio is coming to the Gorge in the new season on June 17th. The three heroes are Annette, Lorian, and Florentino, but before we continue, I would like to clear up some confusion for you guys. Some of you thought they would be releasing on the Gorge permanently, but unfortunately, that is not the case. As I said before in my previous video, they will only be playable for a limited time in the Gorge, just like they were on the Chinese server. We might get a community voting event down the road to pick one hero to release permanently, but right now, it is pretty obvious they are temporary because they have a limited time logo on their portraits in the test server. They do not have unique lobby backgrounds or standard lobby intro animations yet, but they are fully playable in both normal and ranked matches. I know this is disappointing news, but it is understandable because there is a very long gap between hero releases on the global server. The Arena of Valor trio might only be playable for the duration of Season 15, which lasts about 3 months. But this could change if the devs change their minds, so who knows? Either way, this video is going to focus entirely on the famous fencer himself, Florentino. Florentino is known as an incredibly high-skill ceiling duelist who can completely take over a game if you master his rhythm. He relies heavily on raw true damage, relentless micro-dashing, and crowd control immunity to weave through chaotic team fights. Let's break down his skills starting with his passive, Shuffle. Whenever Florentino is out of combat or touches a flower, his next basic attack becomes heavily enhanced. This attack dashes him forward, dealing massive extra physical damage, and if it hits an enemy hero, it heals him for a solid chunk of health. But here is the most important part of his passive. Right after the dash is completed, Florentino gets a brief directional slip step, allowing him to quickly move a short distance using the left joystick. His first skill is called Blossom. Florentino throws a bouquet forward, dealing physical damage and stunning the first enemy it hits for 0.75 seconds. Upon impact, the bouquet scatters 3 flowers on the ground around the target. Stepping on these flowers is the absolute lifeblood of his kit because touching them instantly enhances your next basic attack dash and completely refreshes your second skill. His second skill is called Triple Threat, and this is where his true damage comes from. Florentino holds his sword and slashes the target 3 times. The first hit deals physical damage and applies a heavy slow. The second and third hits deal additional physical damage. But the crazy part is that each of these 3 slashes deals a massive amount of extra true damage and reduces the cooldown of your first skill by 1 second. After the third slash is completed, the skill enters a very short cooldown. Just like his passive, after every slash, you can use your joystick to quickly move a short distance. His ultimate is called Gentleman's Duel. Florentino rushes forward in a specified direction and marks the first enemy hero he touches, increasing their damage taken by 10%. At the same time, he scatters 3 more flowers around the target. During this duel, his passive healing is doubled and he gains total crowd control immunity. Every single flower you touch during this ultimate extends your crowd control immunity by 1 second, allowing you to ignore everyone else on the map. To play Florentino effectively, you have to master the left joystick. His entire playstyle is built around a rhythmic dance of generating flowers and retrieving them. New players often break their combo by blindly tapping the auto attack button. Experienced players, however, use the directional joystick to actively guide Florentino toward the next flower the exact millisecond his attack lands. When executed perfectly, it creates a seamless loop of rapid-fire dashes and slashes that allows you to glide smoothly right through the enemy team. In massive team fights, Florentino goes from a solo duelist to an unstoppable frontline disruptor if you utilize his ultimate correctly. His ultimate is his main safety net. Instead of panicking when diving into a crowd of enemies, you must focus entirely on isolating a target, landing your initial first skill to drop your flower grid, and keeping the chain alive. By constantly moving and refreshing your immunity with the flowers, you can completely ignore the enemy team's crowd control while systematically shredding their backline with unblockable true damage. Your build really matters for how you survive in the Gorge. Do not use a raw, full damage build because you will get deleted instantly before you can even touch a flower. Cooldown reduction, health, and sustain are extremely important, so focus on building tanky items. A tankier build with max cooldown reduction goes perfectly with his playstyle because it allows you to survive the initial burst, keep your skills on a constant reset loop, and endlessly dance through the enemy team. So let me know what you think about Florentino. Are you going to master his dance in Season 15, or is his skill ceiling a bit too high for you? Leave a like if you enjoyed this guide and subscribe for more content like this. As always, thank you for watching, and I will see you in the next one.
Your team has destroyed a turret.